Hey ho, what's good? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Duh. For today's video, I wanted to show you guys how I get a very nice, luminous, glowy complexion that's also long lasting, because doesn't that just sound like a dream? We're in spring, summer's coming up, all the festivals and concerts, and bitch, we outside this summer, okay? So that means we need something that's going to look beautiful, glowy, but also is going to last till the sun comes up again. Okay, so this is the look here. I am really just focusing on the face today. Obviously you guys can see the eyes are super fucking basic. Showing you guys how I get this complexion step by step. I tell you guys all the products, I show you guys techniques to really get your makeup to lasting all fucking day while staying luminous and beautiful. Make sure you guys are blazed the fuck up, have a drink, get some makeup brushes, and let's get glam. Let's go ahead and get started with this glowy, long-lasting look. So far, the only thing that I've honestly done is fill in my eyebrows, gel them down. They look a little funky, but while that dries, I'm gonna go ahead with the first product. I'm going to be using a lot of long-lasting matte products, but I'm also going to incorporate like dewy setting sprays as well as like a few other dewy products just to give the illusion of like a dewy looking skin, but we have all those long lasting products under, so to really like lock it in. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna go in with is my watermelon dewdrops. These are by Glow Recipe. I have raved and raved about these so many times. I'm gonna take just a pump because that's more than I need. This is on clean skin, okay? Just moisturizer. Hopefully, Zoku and his ball will let us get through this video. When we originally got Zoku, you guys, I had to like put him in his crate so that I could film because he could not be trusted on his own. And now we're at the point where he does not need to be put in his crate, and he hasn't had his crate, honestly, up here in such a long time. We moved it to the garage like a couple months back, and he's so good, but I'm trying to get him now to like let me work while he's roaming around in here, so we'll see how great that works out. I want to let the watermelon dewdrops really like soak into my skin, so while that happens, I'm just gonna go ahead and carve out my eyebrows. Oh my gosh, me di un putazo right here today. I have a habit of leaving my drawers open, and maybe this will teach me to fucking close them. I dropped my contact case, so I went to like pick it up. Boom, putazo, right fucking here. On to primer, and I'm going to be using my e.l.f. Jelly Pop Primer, okay? I know, you cannot really get this anywhere. Like if you have it, you have it. If you don't, then like you're just lost. But this is an amazing primer. You can always opt for something else. Any of the e.l.f. Power Grip primers are freaking amazing, but this gives the longevity as well as the hydration and glow. So that's why I'm going to be using this today. I'm also going to take some regular e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and I'm going to apply this just in my T-zone where I have craters for pores. I'm gonna go in and press all that into my skin. And right here, my smile lines, I like to smile, blend out, smile again, and then blend out. That way, like the makeup is kind of used to that pattern and it won't like sink super bad into my smile lines, because I have that issue sometimes. I'm going for longevity here, okay? So I'm gonna take my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop pressed translucent powder, and I'm gonna pack my brush. I'm gonna go all over my face with this powder, and this is just gonna create like a barrier between the foundation, the oils underneath your skin, so that it lasts longer. I recommend doing a thin layer of this powder, but make sure your whole face is covered in it. Working towards longevity, so I'm gonna go in with my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. I'm not going to drench your face, but it definitely will be damp. If you have the one size setting spray, use that instead. but I ran out a couple months ago and it's always sold the fuck out, so I haven't been able to like buy it, and also I just haven't been recently, so I'm using this. But this is also a really good setting spray. Same thing with the smile lines. Smile, blend, blend that, smile, blend, blend that. For my foundation, I'm just gonna go in with my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. This is a super nice, long-lasting foundation. Bitch, this ain't going to fucking move, okay? Now, the thing with this one is that yes, it is matte, okay? But because our skin prep right now has been all like dewy and glowy with like long-lasting products, you can still see that glow, okay? And you will still be able to see it through this foundation. I suggest not adding too much foundation, just a nice, even, thin layer. Build it up to your desired coverage, but overall, just like a nice, thin foundation layer with a really beautiful, long-lasting foundation is going to wear so beautifully. I'm also blending this out with a brush just to give me the like ultimate coverage, and I'm avoiding under my eyes just because I'm obviously going to use concealer and whatnot, so I don't want to layer too many products on top like that and then it look cakey. Spraying my sponge with some setting spray, and I'm using this e.l.f. one. This is the All Nighter Stay All Night setting spray. I love it. The only beef I have with it is that the nozzle keeps like breaking, and this is like the 4th bottle of it that I've bought in. I love it, I keep buying it, but oh, the nozzle on this, okay, what the fuck. I'm just gonna press that setting spray into my foundation to make sure that it is nice unpressed into the skin. Same thing, smile, blend. And I'll show you guys my sponge. This takes off really any like excess foundation that would just like kind of be like sitting there. I'm gonna use one of the e.l.f. Camo blushes. You can opt for like a more dewy one, but because the blush that I'm gonna put on top is dewy, I'm gonna opt for a matte cream blush. Using my Fenty contour stick, just a matte contour stick, and I'm blending this into like my temples, the blush some, hitting my forehead, or some cream highlighter. I'm gonna use my Rare Beauty one. Put just the smallest little amount. I'm also gonna apply this on my brow bone right here. And on my nosy wosy. I'm not adding any more, I'm just adding whatever is like kind of left on my finger. I'm tapping it in with my sponge. Look at that glow. For concealer, I'm just using my hydrating camo concealer. Smile, blend, smile, blend. If you've gotten this far into the video, comment down below, smile, blend, smile, blend. I'm gonna steer away from the glowiness, and I'm gonna really focus now on the longevity. Grab some of my NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop, and just press this all along where I put concealer. I'm gonna go over my whole entire face with this powder. Just a thin amount. Go in with my Pretty Fresh loose powder. Press this all along my under eye. Wherever I did my concealer is where this powder is gonna go. Around my mouth, because that's kind of where it starts to break up the quickest for me. And I'm going to carve out underneath my contour just to kind of shape that. We're looking a little flat, but y'all just wait. So I'm gonna use a dewy setting spray. This is the Milani one. Any dewy setting spray will work. I'm just gonna go over all of that with my sponge. Have that glow back, okay? And a big reason is because one, we pressed everything in, so everything's like meshed together now, and you can see the dewiness peeking through, but also the setting spray. Another really good dewy setting spray that I really like is the NYX dewy setting spray, but I'm almost out of this one, so I'm trying to run it through. I like to keep my bronzer pretty matte, so I'm just gonna go in with my Marc Jacobs Omega bronzer. So I just went off really quickly, did a little eye look, nothing major, literally just bronzer and a little shadow lining. That's it. So for blush, okay, this is really like the star of the show. This is the Rare Beauty blush. Okay, this is one of the new ones that just came out. This one is in this shade Hope. I actually can't see that one, so it's pretty cool. But really what this is a pressed luminous powder. Okay, you have to be very, very careful with these types of products, simply because if you have like a lot of texture or bumps on your skin, on your cheeks, it can definitely emphasize that. But just with like prepping really well and like washing your face thoroughly, like, bitch, you should be good. And even if you do have texture and bumps, bitch, embrace them. Now you can just go ahead with this blush and put it on and call it a day. I am like a little bit psycho, and I'm gonna take a little bit of this Benefit blush and I'm gonna apply a little bit just back here. Okay, just a tiny little bit, and I'm gonna go in with the Rare Beauty blush. Oh, you don't need much of this at all, okay? And this one, bitch, ooh, this one I apply literally all over my cheek. Oh my gosh, this blush makes me horny. My cheeks look so juicy. That is the best way to describe these blushes. They are juicy as motherfucking blushes. I do like to take it kind of in here just to kind of help make everything look seamless. I am psycho, so I am adding just the tiniest little bit of highlight on my nose, onto my cheeks. Like I said, could be too much for some people. I think it's just perfect for me. To finish off everything, okay, set everything before mascara, I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. one first, just to really lock everything in. And because this is matte, I am gonna go with my Milani one on top, pressing all that in. And of course, with this dewy of face, we have to do a glossy lip. So pick your favorite lip gloss. I just went in with one of the Fenty Beauty ones, but yeah, this is the completed look. Here is the skin. Super nice, glowy, beautiful. I think it's gonna be, again, perfect for the summertime, perfect for all these festivities coming up, concerts and whatnot. And I just think it looks so cute, and it is very nice and long lasting. I've worn this a few times before, and it surprises me every single time how beautiful it still looks after like 6, 8, 10 hours of wear. Honestly, it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. As usual, I love you when you will ever begin to imagine. Amazing rest of your day, a dope ass rest of your week. Don't forget to smile, be happy, live it the fuck up, okay? Make sure you guys eat, drink some water, smoke some weed, and live it up, bitch. I will see you guys very, very soon.